Use the hashtag #WhatILearnedToday so we can reach out and touch you. The Daily Mojo.
Victoria's Secret. Have you walked by one of those in a mall lately?
I haven't been in a mall in a couple of years, so no.
Really?
Yeah.
Haven't been in a mall? Sometimes malls can be fun. When you walk by a Vicky's Secret these days, let me show you what you generally see in the window. And again, I'm not trying to body shame anybody. And I'll body shame myself. I'm fat. I can't even look at myself in the mirror.
They're all trying to go woke and shit, aren't they?
Yeah, but I mean, you look at that. Is that when you walk by that doesn't look like Victoria's Secret, does it?
It doesn't look like the Victoria's Secret of what I grew up in. That top left up there, maybe, but not that one in the big middle.
In the big middle. Not that one there in the big middle. Some people like fat chicks. Some people like fat dudes. Some people like skinny chicks. Some people like skinny dudes.
Yeah.
Some people, there's something for everybody. So,
but that's not what I remember Victoria's Secret being.
Right. This is more like
they
the
wanted
J.C.
to be
Penney catalog.
It's the inclusive Victoria's Secret. That's their secret.
That's not even. There's nothing.
Now
they're hot smoking about this.
No.
This is J.C. Penney. This isn't even the Sears catalog. This is J.C. Penney catalog.
Was that worse? Oh, okay. I didn't remember.
Yeah, I mean, at least the Sears catalog. Yeah, you kind of had some. You had some Wilfs in there.
Okay.
What's a Wilf? But and I didn't realize this, the CEO of Victoria's Secret left in March. She left the company, and she hadn't even been there a year.
Okay.
And she left the company. And I'm starting to wonder if possibly, because when did the woke crap start? When did they start doing hey, we can't have hot babes in underpants, even though I know that's what we sell, but we can't have, that started before 2 years ago, correct? It was like
well, maybe. Yeah.
Like in the late teens, wasn't it? Pretty sure.
I mean, I'm thinking 5 years ago, you could still walk by Victoria's Secret in the mall and go, okay.
All right. Yeah. That would have been 2018.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. We're on the same page. So maybe it was this woman's fault, and I'm thinking maybe because I was trying to give
think Victoria
the former
still
CEO,
had a secret in 2018.
Maybe,
so, yeah,
possibly,
yeah,
and some hot supermodels,
yeah.
which they may be dumb as a box of candle wax, but
And I think they still sent out postcards for free panties back then too.
Did you ever pick yours up?
No, but I went with Misty a lot when she picked hers up.
You never went into the store. You sat out on the
I might have
bench.
gone in the store once or twice, but usually I sat out on the men's bench in the front.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And watched all
And watch
the people walking
the
by.
people going in and out of.
We'll just leave.
Yeah.
No, you just watch people going by.
That's right. People watching.
Ixnay on the, that's it. The dudes mainly. So, this Amy Hauk resigned. She resigned technically in January of this year, but she wasn't out until March. She'd been there for less than a year. She was also the CEO of Pink, the Pink apparel brand, which Pink is, it's a weird one because Pink is like aimed at teens, right? Which is always kind of dicey to me. But anyhow, and as we all know, Victoria's Secret has had some problems in recent years, mainly because I think it's because of the woke stuff. They are trying to, and this is fabulous. The story at CNN, Victoria's Secret has struggled in recent years as some customers rejected its marketing replete with supermodels and angels fashion shows. Really? You think that people I don't want to see any more of those stupid fashion shows and those stupid
half-dressed,
beautiful models,
beautiful
right?
women. Yeah.
We don't want to see half-dressed beautiful women. And then they say they switched over to niche bra brands. Mm-hmm. Give us an example, Real Ron Phillips, of a niche bra brand.
I just can't think of one right now, Brad. I'm at a loss for
High
words.
and tight. High and tight's one.
Is that one? High and Tight is the name of a
High and
niche
Tight,
bra
yes.
brand.
Yep. Let's see. The other one.
Snug as a bug in a rug.
Well, what if there is no rug?
Okay, snug as a.
I think you're. Anyhow,
Wow.
the other reason they say, because the first reason, of course, is because nobody wanted to see the super hot supermodels in underpants. The second one is that because of the turmoil over Leslie Wexner's ties to Jeffrey Epstein.
Okay.
I've asked at least one former Victoria's Secret customer, hey, why did you stop shopping at Victoria's Secret? Well, mainly, got expensive and the quality wasn't as good.
They didn't mention Epstein at all?
It's weird. When I said, what about Leslie Wexner's ties to who?
Who? Yeah. See.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're trying to blame it all on, Jeffrey Epstein and Leslie Wexner, who was the founder of Victoria's Secret. They say its clothing went out of fashion among some longtime buyers.
I would venture a guess that 90% of the people who buy from Victoria's Secret have no idea who Wexler is.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. No idea.
They probably, or they may know who Jeffrey Epstein is because of the news, but for the most part,
I can tell you
Maybe,
almost
maybe
100% of dudes have no clue or give a damn about who Leslie Wexler is.
right. Wexner.
Wexner, whatever.
Exactly. Right. Exactly.
They don't care.
So, yeah, we just want to see the hot
Women in their
supermodels.
underpants. Yeah.
Right. And, the women know that if you show the dudes the goods in the hot underpants, it's a good trade. It's a good trade. So then they say the company overhauled its advertising. They began using a broader range of models, and they ended their Angels fashion show.
Damn it.
The company also bought Adore Me, which was an upstart rival, for $400 million. And Victoria's Secret sales have been uneven since the start of the pandemic. Sales tumbled in 2020 during the peak of COVID, but bounced back in 21. They're projected to fall by up to 7% this year. And wouldn't you know that all of a sudden, Victoria's Secret has decided they may go back to the hot supermodels. Kind of weird.
They
It's
were losing
almost-
money, were they? Okay.
It's almost like they were losing money, and because Jeffrey Epstein and stuff. But
Yep.
they decided that. And however stupid it is to go back to hot supermodels in underpants and lacy stuff, soft, fuzzy, silky, soft stuff. It has that hint of perfume on it, and you're like, But anyway, they're going back to the supermodels, and they are what?
Wow.
Come on,
dude.
just for a second there, you thought.
I know
about
you went off daydreaming.
You thought about it. The Kathleen Chen, who is she? She's somebody with Victoria's Secret. She has said that the brand's, she's with businessoffashion.com. She says the brand's efforts to promote inclusivity, which included making LGBTQ pro women's soccer player and outspoken feminist Megan Rapinoe, leftist Megan Rapinoe, or Rapinoe. When you look at her,
I don't like her at all.
you don't want to see Megan Rapinoe in her underpants?
No, I don't care
sure?
to. That's like asking me if I want to see, what's that dude's name? The news dude, Maddow, in her underpants. No, I don't.
I hate that dude.
Rachel Maddow. Sorry,
Is
I
that
should have
Wade
been quicker
Robertson?
with the name, but that's who I'm talking about. No, that's like asking me if I want to see that dude in his underpants. No, I don't.
Wade Robertson. I hate that dude. I was looking for the picture because I remember they did not too long ago. They took a picture of Rapinoe, which is kind of ironic that you'd pronounce it Rapinoe.
Rapinoe.
And they did like the makeover where they put like pretty hair on her.
Oh, I
and,
do
like, a
remember
little
that.
bit-
Yeah. Where they had long
right?
hair.
Like,
Yeah. had long
Right.
hair
I'm
on.
looking for it. I can't find it, but it's like you saw that and you're like, wow, she's not bad.
Yeah, she had long hair and makeup on, and yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, no, they digitally did that to her.
Yeah, no, I
So,
get it. I get it.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't real. That was phony. But then again, even if you did give her the old makeroo, she'd still open the pie hole and that's all you would hear. I can't, apparently that picture's been scrubbed from the interwebs. But, so they used her. They used all of the, who were the other people that they put out there? The dude. That's right. The dude. Remember the dude that they used?
Victoria's Secret, yes, because you sent me that dude, I think, one day, a picture of that dude and said, what do you
That's right.
think? And I was like, wow, she's hot. And you said,
Yep.
she's a dude.
Yeah, it's a dude. Did you after that did you want to take a shower
No, not really. I mean, because the dude was hot. Don't get me wrong.
with,
I mean,
with me?
no, well,
The
maybe.
dude was hot.
The dude was hot.
The dude was hot.
You yourself have said those words to me before.
I
The
have.
dude was hot. So,
I've admitted I'd probably do Tom Cruise just for the story. Because how many guys can say that?
Yeah.
Of course, then I have the Scientologist after me.
That's true.
So the Victoria's Secret brand president, Greg Unis, summed up the new direction for the company. He said, sexiness can be inclusive. He explained that sexiness can celebrate the diverse experiences of our customers, and that's what we're focused on. And that was the that
yeah, but
was the
that's
whole
not
thing
what
where
I
they're
go to
like,
your store to buy.
Thank you.
So please, for the love of Pete, nobody wants to
Right?
go to your store and buy inclusiveness. Just
No, I want to buy a hot little, It's like, dude, if that's what you think you're selling out here in these bins of $40 panties, you got it wrong.
You got it
Because
wrong.
that shit was not cheap
it wasn't
by
cheap.
any stretch.
And those bins of $40 panties were little bitty pieces of material. It was the big
You
bin
got-
of granny panties
that's like
over
this.
here. Yes, yeah.
That was the Victoria's Secret panty with a couple of strings attached to it. It's like- And believe me, you can probably cover more with a Post-it note. This is not, I mean, how this ever made its way in there, how does stupid make it that far up the food chain? But I guess it happens a lot.
Come on.
The Martin Waters was the chief executive. He also admitted that the inclusivity initiatives were not profitable for the company. No shit, Sherlock. You don't think that showing dudes and chubby chicks. And again, there's somebody for everybody. Not criticizing.
There is somebody for everybody. But that's not necessarily the marketing that people want
Right.
to see.
And you can't say chubby anymore, by the way. We'll
Why
get to that in
can
a
you not
second.
say chubby?
Oh boy, that's it.
I'm chubby.
Bad, chubby, bad. I'm chubby too.
Why
I'm
can't
fat.
you? Yeah.
I'm just down. I'm fat.
I'm
I'm not
fat.
chubby. I'm just fat right now. And yeah, me too. A guy called me fat when we were down in Galveston. I almost punched
A
him.
dude called you fat?
Yeah.
Why did he
called
call you
himself
fat?
dude?
Oh,
Because he said he looked over. He said, us fat dudes got to stick together. I'm like,
speak for yourself there, chubby.
listen here, fatso.
Listen here, Slim. What the hell?
According to Business of Fashion, the company's new goal, and this is going to be a shocker for some people out there. The new goal of Victoria's Secret is to improve profitability and cross back over the $7 billion in annual sales.
Yeah, there's only one way to do it. Give the people what
Tits
they want to see,
and
dude.
ass.
Yep, tits
Right.
and ass.
Factory original TNA.
There
That's
you go.
it.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. And I mean, we learned that.
Factory
Chicago.
original
Is that-
TNA. There's a shirt in
Is
there
that,
somewhere, dude.
Was that Chicago?
What?
It's an ass. Wasn't it? Was that Chicago or was that
Are you about to sing?
one of those? I might be. I mean, I happen to like musicals.
Yeah, you do.
I don't have any
You do.
problem with
I remember
Broadway
that.
musicals. I do. I like musicals. The problem is, see, it's the whole, and maybe, just maybe, with stories like that, with Victoria's Secret actually going, you know what? If we're gonna, it's idiocracy.
You know,
It is.
if we're
yes.
going to make money, we found out that if you don't water your crops with Rondo, if you use water, they're going to grow. And we've also found that if you put take a nice looking body and you put little pieces of clothing on it, thin, tiny little, you're going to sell those.
The First Amendment
Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do.
lives here. Watch and listen at thedailymojo.com.